Here in Northamptonshire, we believe in helping people live an independent life. Living life the way you want to is important to everyone. The Northamptonshire Supporting People team facilitate this by coordinating and funding housing-related support for services which help and advise people who need some extra help. Over the space of a single year, we support over 13,000 people across the county. This might be helping during a crisis period in their life, providing the extra help we all might need later in life, or giving the extra help and support people might require to live life as independently as possible. Meet Leo and Andrew. Andrew used to live in a shared house with 24-hour support staff to help him, but he decided he wanted to live more independently. With the help of Bromford Support, Andrew moved to his own home when the opportunity arose. He wanted to have more freedom.
I want to move here because I want more freedom, so I don't have to share with anybody. So I could do what I want, when I want, go to bed when I want to. I cook for myself, I clean, make the bed, do the washing, do the shopping, pay the bills. I couldn't do that before where I used to live. I was restricted. And now things change. I really enjoy it.
Long-term housing solutions such as supported living are there for people who need some extra help to live as independently as possible. The Supporting People team help coordinate housing support for people needing extra help and who want to live their own life their own way. Leo also decided he wanted to live independently from his family, and moving here has meant he's been able to live a full and busy life with the right support for him when he needs it. Bromford Support helped Leo to stay in control and make his own choices.
I enjoy living here because I like it. I like meeting people. Well, I was living with my sister for 9 years, and I wanted to change, so I heard about Bromford, when it was first built, and I jumped at the chance,
Services funded by Supporting People also offer help to people during crisis times in their lives, when they may need access to shorter-term services to bring some stability to their lives and help to regain their independence. Like Wayne.
My name's Wayne Resnick. I'm a 51-year-old recovered alcoholic. I'm currently the Managing Director of the Lionheart Group of Companies, currently building Corby Indoor Market. Actually bought some property up here because I was doing an awful lot of work with Universal Salvage. And instead of shipping the cars down to London to be broke, top-end cars, Ferraris, that sort of thing, I bought a building in Corby and we were breaking up here. It eventually ran into trouble because of the seriously bad decisions I was making, drinking more and more. My wife had recently moved back to Canada with my daughter. I'd suddenly become a bachelor again and pretty much went to town on the pop. I found myself sat on the doorstep with 6 bin liners around me and a couple of suitcases of a house that I used to own. I was homeless, hadn't got a clue other than where am I going to hide these bags while I nip down to the off licence. And Can have been a great help to me. Obviously without Can, I certainly would have still been on the street and probably would have killed myself by now. The support that I've received has been fantastic. We've recently just purchased the former Quick Save building in Corby to turn it into an indoor market. We're building 16 retail units and 20 market stalls in there. 15 of the 16 units are let and we're nearly finished.
We never plan to run up debt or expect our business will fail, or to lose the lifestyle and home we worked hard to get. Can services are funded by Supporting People and work hard to find the right solution for each person they help. Whether it's to help find short-term accommodation to help a person get over an immediate problem, or providing longer-term solutions through individual support with issues like drug and alcohol misuse, and providing shared accommodation to help the person gain the skills and the confidence they need to live independently. As we grow older, our needs change, our lifestyle changes, and people may find they need support to help them cope with day-to-day living. Alf thought he was settled for life, but things didn't quite work out the way he had planned.
I just thought I'd grow older, finish work. But as it happened, I carried on working. Yeah, in my 80s, cleaning.
Alf found himself in the unfortunate position of having no money and indeed no home, through no fault of his own. Kettering Borough Council helped him to find and move into his flat, using support which is funded through the Supporting People programme. He was one of the first people in the borough to benefit from Silver Service, allowing him the flexibility he wanted to organise the support package he needed to live an independent life, and help him through a very difficult time.
I much prefer living here than Mason Avenue, because I was lonely there, you see. And all the company here, a lot happier, a lot happier.
Andrew and Leo are becoming very busy people. The self-directed support they receive from Northamptonshire County Council in the form of a personal budget has meant they can live their life their own way. Here in Northamptonshire, the Supporting People team are working hard with all our housing services and support organisations to make sure that people living in the area get good quality services where and when they need it. Jude Cross from Midland Heart Housing Association chairs the Northamptonshire Provider Forum.
As a provider, I think that Supporting People has made quite a huge difference in that it's created stability for services by contracts being issued, so we know that we can actually plan for the future in terms of how long those contracts are for, which is generally 3 to 5 years. It's also increased quality of the service that we provide by giving us guidelines and a framework to work against, which is called the Quality Assessment Framework, and that clearly lines out for providers what's expected of them in order to enable them to continue with the funding.
Housing support services help people to maintain or move on to independent living, helping vulnerable people to develop their life skills and access the services they need. For some people, this might mean a move into supported accommodation, but for others, it could mean receiving support in their own home. For some, it might mean help with sorting out a debt problem, or advice about housing or tenancy matters, or helping them sort out ways in which they can live independently. There is a wide range of housing-related support services available throughout the county for both long and short-term needs. For those who need it most, Northamptonshire Supporting People fund housing support services that make a difference in so many lives, like the Women's Refuge, a real lifeline to women who experience domestic abuse. The early intervention and prevention policies help reduce the need to find costly residential care or for lengthy hospital stays. They help reduce the social and financial costs of tenancy breakdown and also contribute to preventing offending. They actively seek opportunities for people to become empowered and to find their own independence, therefore reducing the call on the public purse. Setting up services in partnership with district and borough councils, probation and health to ensure they are delivered when and where they are needed most. If you would like to know more about these services and how they may be able to help you or someone you know, or if you want to get involved with the work of the Supporting People team, then please contact us.